Hello everyone, my name is Captain Jack and welcome back to Star Wars Battlefront 2. So today we're going over a few news topics for the game, starting with Star Wars Battlefront 2's new progression update, which is coming out next week, specifically March 21st. This is an update we've all been waiting for quite a while now, especially since the game officially came out back last year, and progression in the game didn't seem that good, so we've been waiting for this big update for quite a while now, and after EA received so much huge backlash, we knew this would be on the horizon. We started seeing leaked details about it a couple of weeks and months ago. Now it's finally here. In a blog post recently released by EA, probably about 2 days ago, they've addressed the changes which are coming to the game, what it's going to entail, and how progression is actually going to work in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now I'm telling you guys about this because a lot of people are commenting on my videos when I started playing the game. Progression sucks, I don't like the way the game handles this, yada yada yada. So hopefully I can answer a few of your questions here and give you more information on the blog post that was released. So we'll be going through it today and just highlighting the key points so you guys get a better understanding of Star Wars Battlefront 2's new progression update coming out next week, March 21st. Don't worry, we are going to be covering here on the channel, particularly firsthand, how you can actually use most of the progression's updates. That'll all be coming next week, so keep an eye out for that. So let's jump straight into this.
Sector is clear. Not clear, not clear!
So the big thing is, with this update, progression is now linear. Now you're probably asking, Jack, what does that mean? Well, I'll explain. Star cards or any other impacting gameplay items will only be earned through gameplay and will not be available for purchase. This means star cards, for instance, if you want to upgrade your TIE fighter and get advanced cooling, you can now only earn that through gameplay and it's not available for purchase, which is quite good. Instead, you'll have to earn experience points for classes, hero characters and ships that you can then choose to play in multiplayer. So basically, if you play around a Galactic Assault and you decide to play as the Trooper, the Heavy Assault, not the Spy, the Support, and then you decide to play as Yoda, Darth Vader or a few others, you know, whichever you're playing, you'll earn experience for each of those classes and heroes. That's how it now works, which is pretty cool. If you earn enough experience points to gain a level for that unit, so say we play quite a lot as the Trooper, which I usually do, you earn enough experience to gain a level for that unit, you receive one skill point that can be used to unlock or upgrade the eligible star card you'd like to equip. Awesome. Now, big thing for these changes is you are going to keep everything you've already earned and unlocked for the game. Don't worry about that. There was a few concerns raised when this update came out. People were like, oh, we're going to get reset. What's going to happen? I've worked my way up to such a level. I don't want to be reset. Well, don't worry. You're going to keep everything. So you will keep all your star cards, your heroes, your weapons, or anything else you've already earned. What you have earned will still be available to use with this update regardless of how much little progress you've already made. So if you've already maxed out your perfect star card set, don't worry. It's still going to be available to use post this update. Another thing is crates are coming back to the game, and hold your horses before you panic. Crates will no longer include star cards and cannot be purchased. I repeat, crates cannot be purchased. Crates are now earned by logging in daily, completing milestones and through time challenges. EA have started introducing a lot of time challenges to the game at the minute, which are actually cool to take part of and encourage more people to log in and take part in specific game modes. Inside these crates you'll find credits or cosmetic items such as emotes, victory poses, but nothing that impacts gameplay. Yes, that's brilliant. We don't want impacting gameplay. Starting in April, you'll be able to get appearances directly through in-game credits or crystals. This is brilliant because we knew cosmetics were coming for quite a while now, and now we can unlock them. That's excellent. The first new appearances are coming soon, meaning you'll be able to grab new looks for your heroes and troopers directly by either using credits, earned in-game, or crystals, available to purchase in-game or through first-party stores. So technically microtransactions are still there, however it is not impactful on gameplay. If you've ever dreamed of being part of Resistance as a Rodian, your chance is right around the corner, as the blog reads. Which is pretty cool, and I like the way it's handled. Now, this almost feels like DICE and EA have listened to community feedback. A lot of people, including myself, have said, I wouldn't mind if microtransactions were present, only for cosmetics. I'm glad they've listened. It's restoring a lot of faith in the game, and it's brilliant to see they're taking this right direction. Hopefully everything goes smoothly, though I will wait my further comment before when the actual game mode or the new update is released, so we'll save those comments for then, and I'll chat more about it after that. The blog post also directly states these changes are a major step as we continue to improve the core of the game and new content. There's a lot more to come. In addition to continued balance patches, we're also adding a number of modes to Star Wars Battlefront 2 in the coming months. Brilliant. Offering several standard brand new ways to play. Some of these, like the recently released limited time jetpack cargo, are radically different from anything you've experienced in the game before, and we're excited to surprise you with what we've planned. This is excellent because one of the things I find in Star Wars Battlefront 2 is sometimes it's just a little bit like, oh, I've only got 4 modes to actually play, or 5 modes to actually play. This is kind of a bit boring. We want something else. So now that new modes are basically on their way, It's going to be quite cool to see what they are. I'm going to do some extra videos on my other Star Wars dedicated channel, which is Star Wars Galaxy. Feel free to head over and subscribe to that. There'll be a link on screen and in the description now. And we're going to discuss what sort of levels and sort of things we'd want in the game, particularly new modes and stuff like that. It'd be quite cool to see. I personally just would like a galactic conquest, but you know. So this is a massive step in the right direction for Battlefront 2, and hopefully this is going to bring a lot more people back to the game and just increase the player base a bit more and hopefully restore the community around the game. As you guys well know, Battlefront 2 was hit with a lot of controversy last year, particularly when this came out and like, oh, it's costing X amount of credits to do this, yada yada yada. It turned out really badly. So it's nice to see everything is going in the right direction. So a lot of people are asking certain questions, so there's a little FAQ here which I'm going to read through so you guys understand a bit more. Someone's asked, what kind of items can I buy when microtransactions / monetization return? Players are only able to purchase crystals as microtransactions, which can only be used to unlock available appearances that a player can select. Players cannot purchase star cards or items that would impact gameplay or progression. Can I buy star cards with money? Nope. All star cards are being removed from crates and introducing a system where you level up your units exclusively by playing as them and earning experience. What happens to my existing star cards in the transition? You're keeping all of them? Brilliant. How should I prepare for the spring progression update? This is a question I've seen asked around the community for quite a while now. So the FAQ does answer here. It depends on what you'd rather do, speed up progression or saving up for cosmetics. If you want to maximize your unit levels at the outset of a new system, you should primarily focus on earning more star cards and parts right now by using your credits to purchase crates. If you want to unlock new appearances, you should save your credits for the April update. So if you guys want to actually save up for new appearances, basically use your credits and buy crates and stuff like that. A lot of people are asking what's happening to parts. They were a big thing in Star Wars Battlefront 2. As of progression updates, parts will no longer be awarded. You'll be keeping your current balance, and in April you'll be able to convert parts into skill points as 40 parts per skill point. Players' parts totals will be rounded up so that players will not be left with unusable parts. Can I still craft star cards using parts? No, while parts have been used as a StarCraft crafting resource, the new resource for star cards unlocking and upgrading skill points gained by leveling up your respective units. How do I progress with a hero class? You level up as a hero class by playing as them. This is brilliant, and like I say, this is a step in the correct direction for Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I cannot wait to see where the game actually takes place now. Hopefully people respond well to this, and guys, I really want to get your opinion of this down below. The whole reason I'm making this video is so I know what you guys, the community, feel like, because although I don't primarily focus on Star Wars Battlefront 2 on this channel, it is a game I did religiously cover last year, and would like to cover more of it coming out throughout 2018, because I feel it's a Star Wars game. I love it. I mean, I've recently been playing on my new computer in ultra settings, and it looks beautiful. And I'm going to be definitely bringing more content of it to the game. So I'd love to know what you think of it. Feel free to comment your opinions down below. Like the video if you did like it. Dislike it if you did like it. And yeah, let's just open a discussion about Star Wars Battlefront 2's progression system. It's been pretty cool. I think I've covered most of the key points here about the updates. It's going to be pretty good. There's nothing else I need to focus on. Again, I'd love to know your guys' opinions down below. Do I think it's a step in the right direction? Absolutely I do, because now Battlefront 2 has become more for the player. Microtransactions are not a big impact in the game anymore. This is something which I did get a lot of comments about last year. So, you know, it's good to have this. And obviously Season 2 is now just going to be around the corner. We're going to get this big update, then I expect in a month or two we will see Season 2. Or at least we're going to see some hints to it, hopefully very soon. Now, what do I think Season 2 might be? I'm going to drop some theory videos on my other channel, Star Wars Galaxy, as I mentioned earlier. Head over there and subscribe on what Season 2 of Star Wars Battlefront 2 is actually going to be. I personally think it's probably going to be Clone Wars, or it might be even more related to the solo film, because we are getting rather close to that now. I'd also love to know what you guys think of that. Feel free to comment it down below. I'd rather Clone Wars than Solo, because I'm not going to be, like, I don't feel too hyped about the Han Solo film. I'd rather have Obi-Wan Kenobi and General Grievous, which we have seen in the game files. Someone did some data mining quite a while ago where General Grievous' body was found. So now we just have to wait for an Obi-Wan Kenobi version. That's going to be pretty cool, but still, that's going to be quite cool. Again, feel free to comment your opinions down below in the comment section. I have been Captain Jack. Thank you for watching this update video. And yeah, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is finally heading in the right direction. I can't wait to play even more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.